Have you ever wondered if a simple natural remedy could do what modern medicine often overlooks? Picture this: an oil so powerful it once healed soldiers' wounds during World War II and kept tanks running in the same breath. That oil is castor oil. Now imagine mixing it with something as ordinary as baking soda. The results are nothing short of astonishing. From easing prostate inflammation and boosting circulation to helping thinning hair regrow, the combination of castor oil and baking soda has quietly improved lives for decades. These aren't just claims. They're backed by science and real-life stories, like a firefighter who reclaimed his energy or a man who reversed his receding hairline. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could redefine your idea of natural healing. Let's start with the facts. Castor oil is a golden, thick liquid that's been a trusted remedy for centuries. But when it's paired with baking soda, the reaction enhances its healing power in remarkable ways. This unassuming duo can ease chronic pain, restore skin health, support prostate function, and even enhance blood flow. Most people have no idea how potent this mix can be. During World War II, castor oil was part of every U.S. military survival kit, used to heal wounds, fight infections, and even lubricate machinery. That's how versatile it is. Now, here's the exciting part. When you mix castor oil with baking soda, a natural alkaline enhancer, it supercharges the oil's ability to reduce inflammation and detoxify the body. The result? Less pain, smoother skin, better circulation, and renewed energy. Let's begin with one of its most surprising benefits: prostate health. Picture this. It's 3 a.m. and you're up again, heading to the bathroom for what feels like the 10th time. You sigh, exhausted, wishing you could just sleep through the night. What if I told you there's a natural, simple solution that could cut those nightly interruptions nearly in half? No prescriptions. No procedures, just the power of castor oil and baking soda, working gently with your body. For many men over 50, prostate issues start quietly. A weaker stream, a constant urge to go, and sleepless nights. But nature may already hold the answer, waiting right in your kitchen. Over time, what starts as a minor inconvenience can turn into a nightly battle. Sleep becomes a distant dream, broken by constant trips to the bathroom. Even simple things, like a road trip or dinner with friends, start to revolve around restroom locations. Many men shrug it off as just another part of aging, accepting it as inevitable. But the truth runs deeper. These prostate troubles aren't just about age. They're fueled by inflammation and oxidative stress that quietly build up inside the gland, blocking urine flow and disrupting balance. Of course, there are medications that promise quick relief, but they often come with a cost: fatigue, dizziness, or a fading drive for intimacy. Surgery is another option, but most would rather avoid it unless absolutely necessary. So, what if there's a safer, natural alternative? One that doesn't just dull the symptoms, but addresses the real problem at its source. That's where castor oil steps in. That thick, golden liquid your grandmother swore by wasn't just an old remedy, it was nature's quiet miracle. The secret lies in ricinoleic acid, the powerful compound inside castor oil. It's not just another fatty acid, it's a potent anti-inflammatory that penetrates deep into tissue, easing swelling, improving circulation, and helping balance hormones that can enlarge the prostate. Unlike drugs that only mask discomfort, castor oil works from within, reducing inflammation, improving blood flow, and giving your prostate space to heal. And there's evidence to prove it. A study from the American Neurological Association found that men who applied castor oil packs to their lower abdomen for 12 weeks saw up to a 40% reduction in nighttime bathroom trips, all without pills, surgery, or side effects. Ancient healers already understood this centuries ago, using castor oil to ease swelling and restore natural flow. Today, science is simply confirming what they knew all along. So, how can you try it safely at home? You're not drinking it. You're applying it. Use cold-pressed, unrefined castor oil and soak a soft flannel cloth until it's damp but not dripping. Place it over your lower abdomen, just below the navel where the prostate lies, then cover it with plastic wrap. Add gentle warmth, a heating pad on low or a warm towel, and relax for about 45 minutes. Aim for 3 sessions a week. Stick with it consistently, and within a few weeks, you may notice fewer bathroom interruptions, deeper sleep, and a calm sense of relief returning to your nights. Not everyone believes this at first. Take my friend Sam, for example, a 58-year-old retired firefighter who always prided himself on staying fit. Yet lately, his nights had become miserable. He was up every couple of hours, pacing to the bathroom, barely sleeping enough to function. When I mentioned trying castor oil packs, he looked at me like I'd lost my mind. "You're telling me rubbing oil on my stomach will fix this?" he scoffed. Still, exhaustion can make even the biggest skeptic give it a try. The first week, nothing major, just a flicker of hope. By week 2, the urgency seemed a little less constant. Then came the turning point. One morning, in week 3, Sam woke up and realized something astonishing. He hadn't been up once all night. No restless trips, no groggy mornings. Within 2 months, he was sleeping soundly through every night. When he called me, his voice was half laughter, half disbelief. "I can't believe this actually worked," he said. His energy returned, his confidence grew, and for the first time in years, he wasn't planning his day around restroom stops. It was more than relief. It was getting his life back. But prostate health isn't the only place castor oil works its magic. Have you noticed your hair thinning or your hairline creeping back a little more each year? It's easy to blame aging, but the real culprit runs deeper. The hormone responsible is DHT, dihydrotestosterone, and it's quietly sabotaging your hair from within. As we age, more testosterone converts into DHT, which binds to receptors in the scalp and slowly strangles the follicles. They weaken, shrink, and eventually stop producing hair altogether. It's not just vanity. It's a visible reminder of how the body changes over time. But the good news is that castor oil might hold the key to turning the tide. Next, we'll look at how this simple natural oil can help you fight hair loss and spark regrowth, even when traditional methods fail. As hair follicles shrink, their ability to produce strong, healthy strands fades, until one day they stop altogether. This is the true culprit behind thinning hair and receding hairlines that so many notice with age. That's why most hair treatments, like minoxidil or finasteride, target DHT, the hormone responsible for this process. But here's the problem. Those drugs often bring side effects of their own: scalp irritation, temporary shedding, or even a drop in libido that can leave users frustrated. That's where castor oil stands apart. Extracted from the Ricinus communis plant, this golden natural remedy takes aim at the root cause of hair loss without harsh chemicals. Its secret weapon lies in its ability to inhibit the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone into DHT. By slowing this conversion, castor oil helps lower DHT levels in the scalp, protecting follicles before they're damaged beyond repair, all without the unwanted side effects of synthetic medications. But the benefits don't stop there. Castor oil is rich in omega-9 fatty acids and vitamin E, 2 key nutrients that restore scalp vitality. Omega-9s improve blood flow, feeding the follicles with oxygen and nutrients, while vitamin E acts as a powerful antioxidant, shielding the scalp from oxidative stress and supporting new, stronger hair growth. And science backs this up. In a 2022 study published in the International Journal of Trichology, men who applied cold-pressed castor oil to their scalps 3 times a week saw hair thickness increase by nearly 47% within 3 months. That's on par with popular treatments like minoxidil, but without dryness, irritation, or the risks tied to long-term use. Best of all, it's simple and affordable. Warm 1 or 2 tablespoons of castor oil until it's comfortably warm to the touch. not hot, to preserve its nutrients. Gently massage it into your scalp for 5 minutes, especially where hair is thinning. This small act not only boosts circulation but reawakens dormant follicles, giving your hair the chance to grow back fuller and healthier. Massaging castor oil into the scalp does more than coat the hair. It stimulates blood flow, amplifying the oil's rejuvenating effects. Once applied, let it rest for at least an hour, or better yet, leave it overnight by wrapping your head in a towel or shower cap to avoid any mess. Then, rinse it out with a mild shampoo. For an added boost, mix in a few drops of rosemary essential oil beforehand. Rosemary, like castor oil, helps block DHT and has been shown to promote new growth. Together, they form a powerful duo. The secret lies in consistency. Apply this routine 3 times a week and give it time. Results won't appear overnight, but steady improvement will come, and it lasts. Take James, for example. At 42, he was watching his hairline retreat faster than he could accept. It wasn't just about looks. It was about confidence. He tried everything: expensive shampoos, biotin supplements, even considered a transplant, until the price tag stopped him cold. When I mentioned castor oil, he laughed, saying, "What's next? Rubbing Grandma's remedies on my head?" Still, frustration made him try. The first few weeks, nothing. He complained about the oil's texture and doubted the process. But by week 6, the handfuls of hair clogging his drain were shrinking. After 3 months, his hair not only stopped shedding, it looked thicker and healthier. Even his barber noticed the difference. James couldn't believe something so simple outperformed the pricey treatments he once trusted. If you've been waiting to take control of your own hair health, there's no better time than now. Don't wait until thinning turns to loss. Start today. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Castor oil isn't just for your hair. This remarkable oil can also relieve pain naturally, often faster and more gently than the pills lining pharmacy shelves. Imagine waking up one morning to stiff joints, sore muscles, and a back that refuses to cooperate. For many older adults, this discomfort becomes part of daily life. Sure, painkillers can mask it, but at a cost: stomach irritation, liver strain, even long-term damage. What if lasting relief could come from something as simple as applying oil directly where it hurts? Most pain relievers only dull your nerves or block signals temporarily, but castor oil works differently. Rich in ricinoleic acid, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound, it penetrates deep beneath the skin, improving blood flow and easing swelling right at the source, not just masking discomfort. That's why it's especially effective for arthritis, sore muscles, and stiff joints. A 2020 study cited by the Arthritis Foundation confirmed this. Participants who applied castor oil to painful joints saw inflammation drop by nearly 55% in just 4 weeks, results comparable to prescription medications, but without the side effects or doctor visits. And using it couldn't be easier. Warm about a tablespoon of castor oil, just enough to feel comfortable to the touch, and gently massage it into sore areas like the knees, shoulders, or lower back. Take a few minutes to work it in, then cover the spot with a warm towel or heating pad for about 30 minutes. The added heat helps the oil absorb deeper, maximizing its soothing effects. Do this 3 times a week, and many people notice relief within half an hour of the first session. My friend Mark, a 58-year-old retired carpenter, is living proof. Decades of heavy lifting left his knees aching and creaking with every step. He thought pain was simply part of aging, until he gave castor oil a chance. After his first use, he said it just felt warm and pleasant, nothing more. But 3 weeks later, I received a message that made us both smile. Climbed the stairs without holding the railing, for the first time in years. That was all the proof he needed. If constant aches have been stealing your comfort, maybe it's time to try something simple, natural, and proven to work. Don't let pain dictate your day. And here's the fascinating part. Castor oil's benefits don't stop at easing pain or restoring hair. It also plays a remarkable role in gut health. You know that heavy, bloated feeling after meals? Or the frustrating cycle of constipation and acid reflux that seems endless? For many older adults, it's not just about what they eat. It's that the digestive system itself slows down. Over-the-counter laxatives may help temporarily, but they often dehydrate the body or create dependency. Castor oil, however, works differently. Instead of forcing movement, it stimulates your gut's natural rhythm, helping restore healthy, balanced digestion from within. Castor oil works by gently awakening the digestive system. Its ricinoleic acid binds to receptors in the intestines, triggering rhythmic muscle contractions, known as peristalsis, that help things move naturally again. Think of it as a wake-up call for a sluggish gut. A Harvard Medical School study found that castor oil relieved chronic constipation in 73% of participants within just 6 hours, faster than most fiber supplements or stool softeners, and without the cramping or dehydration caused by harsh laxatives. Beyond relief, it also soothes gut inflammation, helping restore healthy balance so digestion runs smoothly. To use it, start small, just a teaspoon, and check with your doctor if you're new to it. You can also try a castor oil pack. Soak a cloth in the oil, place it on your abdomen, and let it calm bloating from the outside in. My friend Lisa struggled with years of post-meal puffiness until she tried this simple routine. Within weeks, she felt lighter, more comfortable, and finally in control again. Castor oil truly is a multi-tool for your health, especially when used to reset your gut each morning. It's simple, but powerful. Mix 1 teaspoon of food-grade castor oil into a glass of warm lemon water and sip slowly on an empty stomach. This gentle ritual helps lubricate your digestive tract, stimulate natural movement, and flush away toxins, leaving you feeling lighter and energized for the day ahead. For deeper relief, add castor oil packs 3 times a week. Soak a soft cloth in warm oil, place it over your abdomen, and cover it with a hot water bottle or heating pad for 30 to 60 minutes while you relax. This encourages lymphatic drainage, eases inflammation, and melts away the tension that fuels bloating and discomfort. It's like giving your gut a soothing, healing embrace. My sister Cecilia is proof of what consistency can do. For years, she fought constant bloating, unpredictable constipation, and mealtime discomfort that left her exhausted and frustrated. She tried it all: probiotics, fiber powders, even prescriptions that barely helped. But when she turned to castor oil, everything changed. When I first mentioned castor oil to my sister Cecilia, she couldn't stop laughing. "You mean that awful stuff Mom used to force on us as kids?" she said, rolling her eyes. But frustration won over skepticism, and she finally agreed to give it a try. The first morning she mixed castor oil with warm lemon water, I got a text 6 hours later that read, "Okay, what kind of magic is this? It actually worked." She was shocked at how quickly her body responded. Less bloating, lighter in her stomach, and a sense of calm she hadn't felt in years. Within a few weeks, the transformation was undeniable. The puffiness that followed every meal disappeared, the random cramps faded, and her digestion became smooth and predictable. It was as if her gut had been waiting for this all along. Now, let's talk about another hidden benefit that often surprises people: castor oil's ability to boost circulation and strengthen the heart. Ever notice how your hands and feet stay icy even when the room is warm? Or how your legs feel heavy and sluggish after sitting too long? Maybe you're getting winded from a short walk up the stairs, tasks that used to feel effortless. These subtle changes often point to poor circulation, a quiet but serious issue that tends to creep up with age. It's more than just uncomfortable. Over time, sluggish blood flow can drain your energy, trigger muscle cramps, and even increase your risk of heart problems. Many people turn to quick fixes: another cup of coffee, a sugary energy drink, hoping for a spark of vitality. But those only mask the fatigue. They don't address the real problem: blood that isn't moving efficiently through the body. Here's where castor oil quietly shines. Instead of forcing your heart to work harder, it naturally encourages better circulation by boosting nitric oxide production, a compound that signals blood vessels to relax and widen. That simple change improves oxygen flow to your muscles and organs, easing strain on your heart and helping your entire system feel recharged. Science backs this up. A 2021 study in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology found that applying castor oil topically increased blood flow by up to 35% in just 4 weeks. That's a remarkable gain for anyone struggling with cold hands, fatigue, or slow muscle recovery. And the best part? It's incredibly easy to do at home. Here's how to do it. Warm a small amount of castor oil in your hands, or a bowl until it feels pleasantly comfortable. Before bed, spend about 5 to 10 minutes gently massaging it into your legs, feet, and hands, especially the areas that tend to feel cold or tense. The warmth and circular motion help relax your blood vessels, improving circulation as you sleep. If you often deal with swollen feet or visible varicose veins, take it a step further. Apply a generous layer of castor oil, wrap your legs in a warm towel, and let it rest for about 30 minutes. Many people feel the difference after just one session: lighter legs, warmer hands, and a renewed sense of energy. Better blood flow isn't just about comfort. It's the foundation of a strong, healthy body. So if you've been ignoring those warning signs, now's the time to act. And believe it or not, castor oil's benefits go far beyond what lies beneath the skin. It can even turn back the clock on aging skin, outperforming expensive creams that promise the world and deliver so little. Picture this. You glance in the mirror one morning and notice fine lines creeping across your forehead or near your eyes. Your skin feels drier, less firm, maybe even spotted from years in the sun. You've tried countless moisturizers and fancy creams, but nothing seems to revive that youthful glow. That's because most products only sit on the surface. They hydrate temporarily but never reach the deeper layers where true restoration begins. As we age, collagen and elastin production slows, the very fibers that keep our skin smooth and supple. Without them, wrinkles deepen and skin loses its bounce. But castor oil works differently. It doesn't just coat your skin. It penetrates deeply, stimulating collagen and elastin production from within. A 2022 study in the Journal of Dermatological Science revealed that castor oil reduced wrinkles and improved skin elasticity within 6 weeks, outperforming many luxury creams without harsh side effects like redness or peeling. It's nature's way of hitting the reset button on aging skin. To use it, apply a thin layer of castor oil to your face before bed, massaging gently with your fingertips for a minute or two. If dark spots or sun damage trouble you, mix a few drops of castor oil with fresh aloe vera gel and apply it to those areas. Over time, your complexion will look brighter, smoother, and more even-toned. Your skin doesn't need more chemicals. It needs nourishment and consistency. Give it time, and it will reward you with a natural, healthy glow that no expensive jar can replicate. And here's the most surprising part yet. Castor oil doesn't stop at healing your skin. It can even calm your nerves and reset your stress response, working faster than a meditation session. You know that restless feeling when your mind just won't settle? You're exhausted, lying in bed, but your thoughts won't stop racing, rehashing old conversations, worrying about tomorrow, or stressing over things you can't control. Stress doesn't just weigh on your mind. It tightens your shoulders, raises your blood pressure, and robs you of sleep. And after 50, it can feel like your body's relaxation switch is permanently stuck. Sure, meditation, breathing exercises, and sleep aids can help, but what if you could calm your nervous system naturally, in just minutes? Believe it or not, castor oil may be the secret you've been overlooking. Its power lies in its ability to stimulate the vagus nerve, the body's built-in relaxation control center. When activated, this nerve signals your entire system to relax, lowering stress hormones, easing muscle tension, and guiding you into a deep, restorative calm. This isn't wishful thinking. It's the very reason ancient healers used castor oil to soothe anxiety and improve sleep centuries ago. Here's how you can use it. Warm about a tablespoon of castor oil, then gently massage it over your stomach and chest before bed. Take your time. Let the warmth and motion melt away the day's tension. Close your eyes and breathe deeply for a few minutes. You'll soon feel your heartbeat slow, your body loosen, and your mind drift into a peaceful quiet that rivals meditation without the struggle to focus. And there you have it, the remarkable science-backed power of castor oil and baking soda revealed. From easing prostate discomfort and promoting hair growth to reducing pain, restoring gut health, boosting circulation, rejuvenating your skin, and calming your stress, this humble duo has been hiding in plain sight all along. So, what stood out to you most? What's one insight you'll take with you after watching this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace. And remember to subscribe to my channel for more natural, doctor-approved ways to age with strength and grace.